Well, hello, everyone. It is such a treat and a delight to be here. The Caribbean Edge Kids coming to you in another forum. Guess what? Today, we are honored to be talking with the one and only Courtney Greaves, who walked away with the top prize in the recent This is Jamaica Poetry Scholarship by Gracey. Oh my goodness, she took all the judges by storm. She just blew through the entire competition, and we are so honored to have her in our presence today. The Caribbean Edge Kids is so proud of you. We're happy you're here. Auntie Dawn and I are delighted to sit in your presence, this one talented young lady, and we're here to watch you shine and watch you grow. Auntie Dawn, you're going to be talking with a budding star.
Absolutely. Well, like Auntie Sophie says, welcome, Courtney. We're truly honored to have your beauty. Look how beautiful you are. And you're representing our beautiful island of Jamaica. And so is Auntie Sophie with her flag in the background there. But we're so honored to have you on the Caribbean Edge Kids because you represent so much for us, our country, the beauty of our children, and the power and knowledge that you can share with the rest of the world. So we can't wait for you to show us the poem, but we want to talk to you a little bit first. Tell us about Courtney. How old are you, young lady?
I am 10 years old.
Okay, 10, super 10. And so tell us what school you go to, what you do for fun, any siblings?
I attend Jessery Paul, and I have a 20-year-old brother.
Oh, wow, so is he overprotective?
A little.
A little? Well, I'm sure he's so super proud of you, isn't he?
He is.
Okay. And what do you want to be when you grow up? Do you know yet?
Yes, I want to become a doctor, most likely a pediatrician, and the Prime Minister of Jamaica.
Oh, I am so honored. Thank you so much for sharing that with us. Auntie Sophie and Auntie Dawn, we won't be little kids that will need your service, but if something comes along, maybe our grandchildren, you'll be helping them. So thank you. So share with us that poem that you did in the This is Jamaica competition that you earned the #1 spot. I want to tell you, it was a tough journey for the judges. Watching I believe, almost 70 contestants that started, and we had to narrow that down to top 10. And then you took away that, and it was some strong competition. So congratulations, young lady. Let's see what was the winning video.
This is Jamaica by Gracey. This is Jamaica. This is my country. A son of this island. A daughter of this land. Fearless of fear, I stand in awe. Only love prevails, secured in God's hands. This is Jamaica, where joy cometh in the morn, surrounded by mystic waters, crashing onto the shores, where only heroes are born. Only if you knew Jamaica as well as I do, you would utter, I love you, Jamaica. God knows I do. This is Jamaica, a simple speck in the universe. Our hearts beat and pulse in every nation, but only second to the kingdom of God. We put Jamaica first. I am Jamaican, regardless of where you may find me. Black, green, and gold is the marrow in my bones. So if I die away from my island, I pray to God you'll take me home.
Goosebumps.
Wonderful. A beautiful tourist board piece. This is just promoting Jamaica in its finest form. And we're so proud of this young lady, only 10 years old. You know, we're gonna, Auntie Dawn, let's talk some more with this child to find out exactly what got her to this stage. Take it away.
Yeah, so goosebumps, Courtney. I mean, you took us to the streets of, I imagine that's Kingston. Were you in Kingston?
Yes, I was.
Yes.
The one where I was at the beach was actually in Port Royal.
Okay, awesome. And just, I mean, your voice is so eloquent. I felt every single word that you said, and you represented our country so well, not just the children in Jamaica, but we can't express how proud we are of you. So tell us how you got involved in the poetry contest to begin with, and what was your support system like for it?
Well, it first started when I first listened to my favorite Miss Lou poem, Bun and Cheese, and I became in love with it. I started making my own poetry in the form of drawings until I was able to read and write and made it into words. My support system was my mother. She was with me the whole way. She was a poet when she was in primary school, which is where I believe I got most of my influence from.
Oh, wow. Auntie Sophie, you see how your parents can, I know your mom, you and your daughter as well?
Yes, it's in the family. So yes, that sounds good. I would like to congratulate your parents as well for sticking with you through this competition. But where were you when you heard about it? Was this particular competition was introduced to you through school, correct? Your teacher?
Yes, it was. It was a teacher.
The teacher posted it or asked about asked the students who would be interested in the competition, correct?
Yes.
And then you got the poem. How long did it take you to study it?
It took me about 2 weeks.
2 weeks, and you worked at it. Hard work does pay off. And then what was your inspiration as to, let's say, where, how, your scene resetting, who decide for you where you should do the different scenes?
I did. I thought of where are some places in Jamaica that really express places in Jamaica, our country.
Oh, that's amazing. So in your mind, as you read the piece, you were seeing the different scenes of Jamaica in your mind. So the piece to you, then you'd consider it something like a tribute to your country. Is that how you felt?
Yes, same thing.
A tribute to the island. And then you chose to do the scenes to highlight that. So I guess Peter Gracey would be happy to hear that. I'm sure you've been speaking with him on other matters. So he's very proud of you as well. Thank you so much. So since entering the competition, you said lots of things have been happening. You've been getting feedback, positive feedback. Do you have plans to do anything more on the I'm going to say first, national stage, because ultimately you're going to make it international. But right now in Jamaica, do you plan to do anything more on the stage?
Yes, I have. I have decided to put all my poems together, and I believe that I want to share them with the rest of the community and the children of Jamaica worldwide.
That's what I'm telling you, national and international. So wonderful. So you are going to stick to the art, to writing your poems, and then you're going to be delivering them. So remember to always listen out for any competition that are coming down the pike, and then always use that platform to kind of springboard yourself. That's great. And we thank your mother again for the support. She loved poetry from primary school. So did Auntie Sophie. I loved being on the stage. And Miss Lou was one of my greatest influence. So, and my mother supported me. So wonderful. You're on the right path. Again, we thank you so much. You've been brilliant. And we love the depiction, and we call it rendition of Peter Gracey's poem. You did a wonderful job.
And Courtney, I want to talk to you a little bit about your outfits, your costumes, the one you have on now and the ones that you portrayed in the poetry contest. So tell us about the one you have on now. So beautiful.
All of my costumes are made by my mother.
Oh, bless her heart. Oh, wonderful.
Wow. And it's so beautiful. They are all so beautiful. I am so glad that your mom is such an influence on you. You speak so well and you want to give back to the rest of the kids around the world. And you're just a phenomenal 10 years old.
And amazing. So I think Auntie Dawn should be preparing soon to move on to the next tertiary level. That's high school, correct?
Yes, it is.
What high school you have in mind? What's on your?
I am thinking of going to Campion.
Campion, another champion school. Auntie Dawn went to
Exactly why I picked it.
You got it, Auntie Dawn. Well, hello. You know how we are serious about our high schools and we're patriotic to the country, as well as we're dieharded supporters of our various alma maters. Auntie Dawn went to St. Hugh's. I went to St. Andrew. But of course, I have my niece and nephew who went to Campion. So you made a good choice. So wonderful, my darling. Keep on doing what you're doing. And I'm trying to think what else I need to kind of get into your little brain about this particular competition. Do you know anybody personally that entered as well? Your peers, any of your peers? Because it was the poem was sent out across the island. And my precious, over 70 odd entrants. Do you understand that vastness from all different parts of Jamaica, different schools, far and wide? And then to reach to this point where we narrowed down that to 10 and then, well, kind of 5 moving on. And now you are number 1. That is an amazing achievement. But do you know anybody personally who entered as well in your circle? No. And in your school, you got the invitation and you took it, and others did not. Good Lord, this is divine.
Courtney, can you sum up for us how this has all made you feel going through this process?
I am overwhelmed. I still do not believe that I won. I still don't believe it.
Oh, believe it, my dear. You deserve it. You deserve it. And so much more is coming for you. We're going to open this right now on our public platform to let you know you have an open invitation to the Caribbean Edge kids to come on the program and share your work, because we know there's so much more coming for you. But we want to use this platform to shine a light on you, put the spotlight on you that you're so deserving. Okay, my love, Auntie Sophie and Auntie Dawn is here in your corner, backing you and supporting you, okay?
Okay, miss.
Congratulations again, Peter Gracey. This is Jamaica, the number one Courtney Greaves. Thank you so much for your time today and your dedication and for your love for Jamaica. You are amazing. Thank you.
Courtney, do you have any parting words, my love? Do you want to say anything to your friends, your family, or just those watching?
I want to say, be proud of your country. Be proud of who you are. Know that you are the only person that is like yourself. You are you, and stay that way.
You are uniquely you. And that is absolute. What profound words. As I said, Auntie Dawn, each time I come on this platform, I get so inspired by the young ones, and we say, out of the mouth of babes. Beautifully said. Thank you so much, Miss Courtney Greaves, number 1 champion in This Is Jamaica, Peter Gracey's Poetry Scholarship.
And thanks for tuning into the Caribbean Edge Kids. We invite kids from around the world to join us on this journey and to meet other kids, phenomenal kids like Courtney, who will willingly share their talent and their poems and their reading skills and abilities with us. So thank you so much for joining us on this journey, Courtney. Have an amazing Christmas, a phenomenal New Year, and keep being phenomenal. We thank your mom for all the love and the time and energy she's invested in you as well.
It was a pleasure being here.
Wonderful. You know what we say in Jamaica? Walk good. See you soon.
Walk good.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.